Okay, so here we are, part two. Sorry, we'll dive right back into the highlights. Just something was up with the internet, and we're back. So um, let me get the screen share back on. Okay, so as you can see, this is Alexi's profile page on Hudl. So here are the clips that are the matches that we pulled from before. And you see TAV 17 Blue, we pulled about a minute worth of clips over. And then this ETA match, it looks like we pulled one clip over from that. Okay, so like I said, it is going to create it's going to compile those clips from the matches all together into one when you do this, and so depending on whether or not you want people to see all of it, then you can always go here and click delete, which I do encourage you guys. She has a lot of stuff on hers, but college coaches aren't. I mean, she's committed, so if you've got a lot of stuff on your profile, I would delete a lot of it. Sometimes these clips that Hudl pulls together for you aren't necessarily the best, and so they just are taking up a lot of space, and sometimes can make it hard for college coaches to actually get to what you want them to see. But that also is what you can do with this pin here, is you can pin this to the top of your profile. So when they click on your timeline, it'll be the first video that they see. Okay. Okay. So we're in highlights. We've made our clips. We've put them into the highlight editor. We're back to the profile page, and hopefully this will work. I'm going to go add videos, and here we go. Okay. So you can see she's got all her clips from all the different seasons. Obviously, we are not pulling stuff from here, so just this most recent season. Like I said, she's pulled some highlights here. We pulled these 8 clips from TAV Blue and the ETA clip. Okay, so I'm just going to go in. What's nice here is I can kind of hover, and it's going to give me a quick little video with sound for what that clip is. Okay, so I can decide whether or not I want it. Right. The other thing to remember, like I said before, if you've pulled clips multiple times from the same match, you might have doubled up in here. Okay, and so it's just something to be aware of when you're doing this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and select all and add 8 clips to your reel. Okay. The nice thing and this is an update in the last couple years or so, however long we've been using Hudl. If I go back in, notice how I can't click on these all because they're all already in the highlighter. Okay, so that part is kind of nice. So you don't accidentally keep putting the same highlights in the highlight clip. Okay, and we're going to select that one, add clip to your reel. Okay, so 1 clip added. So I'm going to close that. Okay, so down here, we've got all of our clips. Okay, and it's not very many. Again, just a demo for you guys to kind of see. With your highlight videos, the first 30 seconds needs to be front loaded. Okay, especially if you're trying to get the attention of college coaches. You got to give them something really, really awesome to watch right away. Okay, so here, again, we're in the highlight creator. So I can go ahead and delete this clip, and that'll remove it from this highlight, or I can go in and edit it. Okay, and this is the same. So here's where it's got a little timeline on here. I can write something here, which I'm not going to do because I'm not a fan of that. I can make a little circle or point arrows and all that kind of stuff. Please don't do that. Once maybe so that they can make sure who you are, or maybe if you're a libero and you're switching in and out of the libero jersey, and you and the other DS libero that kind of share that jersey responsibility have like the same color hair and the same, because right now it's like covering all of their jersey numbers, right? The hair is, and so that can make it hard to figure out who is who. So then maybe if you're switching back and forth, I could see you pointing the arrow or something like that in here, but please do not do it very much. Okay, and there's a couple things here real quick, sorry. But if you are having to stop and point out who the coach should pay attention to for every clip, then it's probably not a very good highlight. clip, okay? And then the other piece of that is like, say you're the setter, right? Coaches know where you are on defense. Coaches know that you get the second ball, okay? So there's very few times, in my opinion, that you would need to put the circle around yourself, okay? So just don't do it, right? But in here I can edit, right? I can make this clip a little bit longer, or I can make this clip a little bit shorter, okay? So I would for sure stop it here. Maybe I go a little bit longer, right? But I can adjust that clip and that to trash, make it go away. Okay, so don't do the circles. If you can make it without it, don't do the circles. All right, so I've edited that clip a little bit. Click done. Okay, but I want to put this one later, right? Let's get to one of her kills, maybe if we can find a kill right off the bat. Looks like this is going to be that block assist. Okay, let's find a good kill and see. There's this one against ETA, right? So I'll move that. I just hold it and drag it, move it to the front. You do have to be careful if you're using a trackpad like me and you go too far kind of back. My trackpad goes backwards on the web browser, and then you've backed out, and usually you can get back in and it's not a huge deal, but it is just super annoying, so just be careful of that. Okay, so that's a good kill. Let's go in and edit this just a little bit. Again, doesn't need to be quite that long. Right from the serve, there's the pass, boom, kill. Okay, so we can make that a little bit shorter, show a little bit of the celebration, boom, done. Okay, again, when you're front loading your film, clip it as much as you can and show all the positives that you can, right? All right. So even here, even with Lexi being all the way out here and kind of off screen a little bit, I don't think you need to put the circle around her, right? If I know who I'm supposed to be watching, who I'm supposed to be paying attention to, okay, I'm watching the kill, right? Not maybe potentially watching the pass, okay? But if I'm this is Bailey Miller, right? 22. So if I'm her, right, then I'm stopping the clip right there. Okay. So even then, coaches know, okay, that she just passed the ball, right? Even if they're confused on jersey numbers. So just give college coaches credit. They do this a lot, right? Okay. So done, right? So once I'm done, I've got a highlight. Boom, Lexi, highlight. Okay. Done. And then I click publish. Okay. Once I click publish, it makes the highlight. And then it's going to show up on my profile page, okay? And I won't actually do it. I could go in and delete it, but we'll just discard it, okay? But then what I would do is once this highlight gets created right here, whatever I call it, it'll be the name of what you call it here. Once this shows up here, then I would pin it to the top of your timeline, okay? That way coaches come to your profile and boom, there's the highlight that you want them to see right away. Okay, so those are the kind of couple different ways that you can go into Hudl and make the highlight video. So hopefully that was helpful. Sorry for forcing it to be a two-parter. But if you guys have any other questions about that, please let me know. I can walk you through it, or come to one of the Hudl seminars that we're doing this month, and I can help you with anything that you're having trouble with. But hopefully that was successful, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.